Hi, everyone. This is Laurie with Longtree Associates and Brian Long, the Senior Administrator at Complete Care at Holmdel. We are so delighted that our committee at Longtree looked at people that were inspirational in terms of leadership with all of us in terms of giving the best quality of care. And Brian's name came up almost immediately. And so we are delighted to award Brian this, and we will be giving the award on November 7th at our Longtree Honor party. So Brian, we do want to thank you so much. In the last couple of years, not only have I known you professionally in many different settings, but you have been our go-to for our assisted living administrators practicum or observation. And they come back just raving about what you did, how inspiring you are, not only for the operational part, but for you as a person, that your advocacy and honesty of care really comes through. So first of all, congratulations. And second of all, do you have any thoughts or ideas of what you think is very important to inspire the new leaders, the people that are taking the helm during, I think, a very difficult time in our history of elder care?
I couldn't agree more. First off, I just want to thank you. This is really great. I really appreciate you guys thinking of me. And it's been great working with you for all these years and seeing all these new young leaders coming through. One of the things that I do is I always want to ask them, why are you doing this? What do you want to get out of this? And I really want to get to know them before I, do these practicums and teach them. But one thing I also let them all know is this isn't going to be, me on a chalkboard or me with a presentation. I give them real life. I let them know this is a day in the life. And anybody who's been an administrator knows that there is no typical day in the life. You don't have a schedule of 10 things to do because you'll never get to the 10th thing. There's too many things that pop up. So what I want to prepare them for is not what's in the book, not what's on the test. It's how are you going to get through your days and become a successful person? How can you lead? And how could you manage your team successfully? So I give them scenarios that I've experienced, and I let them know that every day is going to be different, but you really have to figure things out. And what is going to make them good or great? One of the things that I always explain to them is that I had a lot of leaders through my career when I was an admissions director, when I was a sales director, when I was a liaison in the hospitals. I had a bunch of different bosses. A lot of their methods worked for me that helped me become better. A lot of them did not. So I kind of picked and chose what aspects I loved about different leaders, and I tried to utilize all of those with my personality. And it's helped me in my career to oversee, housekeeping, reception, dietary, nursing activities, and have them all respect me while also wanting to listen and learn about what I'm telling them. So it's all about finding your leadership. How are you going to become a leader? Are you a, bang your fist against the desk, listen to me type of person? Or are you a, follow my lead type person? Do you want to inspire people to do more? Do you want to encourage them to become their own person? Those are different questions that you have to ask yourself. And that's what I inspire these new leaders to do. Find out who your leader is in your heart and become that person and lead by example.
I think that's great, really good wisdom and good ideas. And I think I can see why when the students come back, they're so charged up. And I think that's a very critical part of being an inspirational leader. And that's why I think you are wonderfully successful. And we really thank you for that. And we look forward to seeing you and your colleagues at the November 7th dinner and conferences where we will recognize you there. So thanks, Brian. I really appreciate your time on this.